I say, old boy, if you're not subscribed by now, I implore you to hit that button and destroy the bell for notification. Hello. We are here, gathered today, for a wonderful adventure. It's beautiful. It was a tragic tale. One of many losses. And it's very difficult to recount. It's very. So, a couple of years ago, I was working a reconnaissance mission in a subway brand, of course. We were making sandwiches for the Navy. This was off of the coast of North Korea, of course. The reconnaissance mission of all of the testing of nuclear missiles. Submarine. The SS bubble bath was submerging. And then we were attacked by a torpedo. We were ripped to shreds. It was so tragic. We lost so much lettuce and tomato and the Italian urban cheese bread and the olives and the onions and the peppers and the ham and the turkey and Swiss cheese and the American cheese. Even the American cheese. All eaten alive by the piranhas. They tore everything to shreds within mere seconds of impact, and it became an underwater salad. There we were, floating, sinking. Would we know? Would we ever know? It was cold. It was loud. And at the same time, it was quiet. We were at peace with the water. Then I saw this beautiful mermaid. She had a mustache. Very sexy one. Then we reached the bottom, the sea floor, and there was a giant crab. He was chasing us so fast, running so far, underwater, in the water, under the water, and the floor, on the floor, with the crab, again against the crab, away from the crab. It wanted to eat our flesh, but instead, it just ate the salami. Salami! The salami! The turkey! We took refuge in a large bed of coral. We saw plenty of fish we could survive off of, but how do we eat them? Slurp them whole? Well, could we just lick the algae off of the coral and the rocks? But then the floor started feeling really hot. Really, really hot. Uh-oh. Oh my god. It's shaking so fucking hard. Oh my god. The crevice is opening up, and there's magma flowing out. Oh my god. We sought refuge in with a moray eel in their little hobbit hole. They were friendly. They were nice. They didn't eat us, even though they were huge. So we had a place to survive the night. And they even some pieces of lettuce floated by too. So we were able to survive with that. But the next day was even more tragic. We were running low on air, and the air was getting thin. The water was getting thin, and the air was getting thin. Everything was all bubbly, and it's so hard to tell which way's up and which way's down, and which way's left and which way's right, and which way's forward and which way's north and south and east and west and northeast and southeast and southwest and northwest and northwest. but Northwest was a country we had not wanted to be off of the coast of. It was we scared for our lives that another torpedo would attack us, but we were lucky. But were we? Not a torpedo. A sonar pulse of deadly proportions decimated our eardrums. This shit hurt, yo. Two minutes of excruciating pain. Relentless, intimidating, deliberate, and outright just unreasonable. But we survived. Barely. I mean, this shit was bad. Just like, oh my god. But we made it out of the cave alive. With our internal organs just jostled around and our bones a little weaker and more jiggly and everything. We still survived and we swam out of the hole. It was okay. We're okay. If by okay you mean with many less years on our left in our lives, but it's okay. We're surviving. Another submarine's coming, and it's yellow. And the people on it look happy. What are they doing out here? Hey, let us in. Alrighty then. You can come on in. Wow. Is it that? Okay. The door swung open and there we saw something magical. It was John. It was Paul. George, and of course there was Ringo. Good old Ringo. He knew how to play them drums. They knew what they were doing down there. They were, it was, but we were still not safe down there. They had heard the sonar pulse and thought, this is, why would they attack? Empty sea. There must be someone in here. So the attacks kept coming. Another torpedo. but it missed. It was the seeking device. Malfunctioning. It just blew up the fucking moray eel's hole. Why? All of this over sandwiches. Our precious sandwiches. Is that what they wanted? This is what they need. So they took us ashore. They saved our lives, but then we landed in North Korea. It was George's birthday. It was a wonderful day. But this is not the end of our tale. In North Korea, we were forcefully told how amazing life is in North Korea and how people love to live there. We thought that was all fine and dandy, but we didn't live there. Why? What does this have to do with us? If they were attacking us, why was he being so welcoming now? This was confusing, but they were our only hope for helping us out and giving us supplies coming ashore. So they gave us supplies and everything, but then they sent us to It was brutal. It was terrible. We had one meal a day. A piece of bread and 1 cup of water. No ham, no turkey, no cheese, no lettuce, no tomato, no onions, no pickles, no cucumbers, no peppers, no Italian urban cheese, and no flatbreads, and no olives, but it was only for a couple weeks. We survived again. After that, they told us our service was done. All of our hard work building their infrastructure. They said they valued it so much that they decided to let us free. But only if we were to man a subway in Pyongyang, the capital of the beauty state of the Democratic People's Republic of North Korea. Our glorious leader has guaranteed us employment at one of the finest eating establishments known to man, Subway. But it was manned by robots. The robots made the sandwiches. Our jobs were to clean up after them. We worked 70 hours a week. for $2 an hour. And they shocked us every chance they got into obedience, into suppression. They got angry really fast, really easily.
That floor isn't scrubbed entirely.
I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. Be better.
There was one robot who was kind enough to and empathetic enough to see through.
Hey, you guys are hurt too many times. I'm sorry. There's not much I can do.
It's okay. It's our life now.
But there is something I can do.
What's that?
I maintain an external thruster.
What are you trying to say?
The thruster has enough power to send you far from here, miles away.
What? You... No way. You're our ticket out of here.
That's correct. Your spaceship will be ready in 2 days. Yes, but please keep this a secret, or else they will look after me. They will do more than just look after me. They will take care of me.
So it's time to lift off now. We're ready in the ship. All of us. My crew, and John, and Paul, and George, and Ringo, and the whole crew. And we squeezed in there, and we fit. It was in the kind robot's backyard. And T-minus 30 seconds. Wait a second. Something's not right here. The air feels eerie and
Open up. This is the Cyber FBI. Oh shit. Open up or face consequences. You guys gotta go now. I'm arming the launch sequence now.
starting countdown. 10,
9, 8, 7, 6. Thrusters engage. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift off.
And just like that, we are on our way to South Korea. The air was cold out here. Even colder than before. Saw birds. Plenty of birds. Eagles soaring high. Sparrows soaring low. Swallows soaring middle. And penguins waddling on the ground. But we weren't in the air for much time. But when we were here in the air, it was tranquil. It was serene. It was amazing. It was beautiful. We had an incoming transmission.
Open up. Hey, where are you guys going?
Oh my god. They can't get us in South Korea. It's out of their jurisdiction.
Hey, we know you guys left.
The cyber FBI is not going to get us this time. That's the indicator. We're approaching our destination now. Starting our descent. It's starting to get really hot, really fast. Beautiful. We landed. It was a utopia. We never wanted to leave. It turned out to be Europe instead. Well, at least they were fascinated with European culture and classical music and the beauteous works of His Majesty. But remastered in such beautiful ways of their own spin on everything, and it was a cultural renaissance of sorts, you might say. It was amazing. But we'd stayed for months. But this isn't our place. We don't belong here. We can't leave.